Hey guys, I'm Adam Keith and this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. And I want to thank you all for getting me above the 1,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. It's just fantastic. So I guess people are enjoying, enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm glad. I see the comments too, and please definitely leave comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm so glad it's resonating with a lot of you. This is, one of the reasons why I was doing this was to help other people out and hopefully give you some guidance or something, or upliftment, or clarification on what's going on in your life. And again, if you do need a reading, it's in my About section under the, in my YouTube page and about the About section. Or if you just scroll down a little bit further where the timestamps are, you also find my email there. So very easy to find me. Also, remember these are general readings. This is a weekly reading, so all the fire signs, air signs, etc. are grouped together. And if you look down on the timestamp, you can just immediately go to your sign, provided you're on a computer. Apparently, it does not work too well on the mobile. So again, it won't resonate with everybody, but hopefully you get to take something away with it. And like, share, and subscribe. And I'm trying to think what else. It's gotten finally a little cooler here in LA. We had a little heat wave, but now it's back to the coolness. And don't forget your monthlies for November are going to drop on Saturday the 28th, or I think it's Saturday the 28th. Don't hold me to it. Or no, excuse me. Yeah, Saturday the 28th. What am I thinking? They should have already dropped. I am like behind myself. I can't remember what day it is. Yeah, so they've already dropped, so go and check them is what I'm saying. Keep messing up my months and my weeks. I'm telling you, the time is going like this very quickly. Anyway, let's get on with it, and I hope you like it. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao. Hey Scorpio, how you doing? This is your November 4th to 10th reading. Again, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. And again, if you do need a personal reading, there's the email below, or you could just look on my About page, right where the YouTube is. So there's a tab that tells you all the information you need to know. So let's get started. Universe, oops. We're gonna use that one card because that fell out. The wheel, well, that's good. God, all your cards are just flipping out. That's too much. Okay. Universe, what do you have to say to Scorpio for November 4th to the 10th, 2019. Alrighty, let's get started here, shall we? We already got one card that fell out. Alrighty. Going good. There's some Judgment in there too. And the Five of Cups is your overlying energy. Now the Five of Cups is about loss. Usually in this card, it is a black cloaked figure looking at 3 spilled cups, and then he's all got 2 behind him. So this is universe saying, we understand that there was loss, but there's also, you have more to be thankful for, So that's kind of the overall lying energy. We will get a Indigo Angel Oracle card. And then we'll start. We'll also do clarifiers too for that as well, Scorpio. And thank you if this is your first time on my channel. I do appreciate it. If you're returning, thank you also. And let's see. Can I get this Oracle Angel card for Scorpio for November 4th to the 10th? 4th to the 10th. Okay, freedom. Freedom it is. And I gotta put my glasses on because I can't see. Okay, freedom, 24. So this card answers your question by guiding you to seek greater freedom. Perhaps this comes from releasing some things that no longer serves you. This card is also confirmation that your prayers for freedom have been heard and the angels are working to bring change into your life. As an indigo, you can sense when someone is being controlled or manipulated. You have an innate ability to see unnecessary restrictions and rules, but sometimes you may unknowingly impose your own restrictions and rules upon yourself. When you draw this card, it signals that you should release control of your desires, freely dream big for yourself and this planet, and allow the angels to guide you with their eternal and infinite wisdom. I'm kind of feeling that really goes well with this Five of Cups card, because it's really sort of an advice card for you to look at more on the brighter side of things, you know. So let's see what we have here. You have the karmic wheel that's moving in your favor. So things are changing. Things are moving to getting you out of this Five of Cups loss energy, which is fantastic. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning that the universe is basically handing you. And the Pentacles are usually, they represent finances, career, real estate, all the tangible things, comforts in this world. And they also represent relationships, especially bringing relationships up to the next level of like sort of marriage or engagements, those kind of things. Or even just getting closer to people, getting to know a person better, whether it be, even if it's a mother-daughter or best friends. So those relationships, of course, are always very, very important. You know, as they say, you can't pick your family, so you pick your friends, and your friends become a lot of times your family. So, and that's a brand new, beautiful beginning. We love to see that. We have the Judgment card here. Now, if this is a legal lawsuit, something involving that kind of thing, some kind of mediation perhaps, this is about that you will get a good outcome, a good judgment in your favor. However, this card is really important too, because it also means waking up to your true potential, about truly what you can do, what your potential is, what you're here to do in this lifetime. So very important card. And sometimes we don't wake up to that true potential, until we're much older. Some people do it when they're younger. Some people never realize their true potential, or just have never realized their true potential. You also have this the Sacred Clown here, which is actually the Fool card in most decks. And this is the Fool is the 0 card because he starts the new journey. So this is beautiful. So you have this Ace of Pentacles, you have this wheel moving in your favor, you have the Judgment card waking up to your true potential, you have this new journey that you're about to start. You have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is kind of battle weary. You've been at this for a long time. This is almost like having to release and just drop the load. It's not a 10 yet, it's a 9. So you're just about close to letting the burdens go. So you've been holding your ground, you've been fighting. This has been a struggle for you, whatever this particular thing is for you. Again, this is a general reading. And then you have the 8 of Cups, which is beautiful because you're moving away from what no longer serves you. Whether it be a relationship, whether it be a career or a job, or maybe you're looking to move out of state or something of that sort. So, but it looks like you're going to be beginning this brand new journey. But there is a sense of loss here. And it could have been something in the past, or maybe you're also, because when we do make changes in our life, we get a little scared, about the things we'd be leaving behind. Like say if you are moving to another city, you're leaving your friends behind, or your family, or your old job, and things that are very comfortable and secure to you. And that is a loss in many ways. But you got to look towards the future of what can be, what will bring you this new journey and excitement. And you may find the love of your life. You may find this new career path you're on it's absolutely where you should be, and it looks like you should. This is meant to happen. You've got the Wheel and the Judgment card and the Sacred Clown are major arcana cards. So those are the big stories. Those are definitely the big stories. They're almost sort of like fated to happen in ways. So we're going to get some clarifiers on this, and I am going to do a clarifier for the 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups for my dear Scorpios, please. 5 of Cup clarification. What is it about this loss? Okay. So 9 of Cups. So what the universe is saying is, and this is what I told you before, is that in the original, most of these decks, it is a cloaked figure. He's mourning the 3 spilt cups, but yet there's 2 cups behind him. And that's what the universe is saying, is like, you have so much to be thankful for. Don't dwell on this loss or whatever particularly happened in this case. Is that because the universe is saying that loss had to happen because we're changing directions for you. We're moving into where we have this wish fulfillment card. And this is what this is. So it's saying, don't focus on this loss because we're giving you so much more. So beautiful, beautiful cards. So Let's see here. Where should we start? Let's get at the Eight of Cups here, because you are walking away from something, whatever this loss is, I'm assuming. So let's see. This Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Can you give me a clarification for Eight of Cups, please? Okay. Eight of Cups again. Now, this is two different decks out of 78 cards for each deck. When I get cards that duplicate themselves, especially in a weekly reading because it's less cards, and especially when they're on top of each other like this is, the universe is really drilling this home. Like the universe is saying, maybe because you are in this loss mentality and you're not quite ready to move on, the universe is saying, move away, move on from what's not serving you. I mean, that is like point blank, like drilling it in, saying you've got to move on from what's not serving you, Scorpio. Definitely, absolutely, so clear. So let's get a Nine of Wands clarifier. Nine of Wands clarifier, please. Nine of Wands clarifier. Okay, the Four of Wands. That's good, because the Four of Wands is about foundations. It's a four, so building foundations, but it is a celebratory card. It is celebrating milestones. It could be engagements. It could be weddings. It's a beautiful card. It's a cause for celebration. So it's saying, like, I believe you're almost there. I'm going to do one more clarifier with the larger deck, with my tarot, my Starman tarot. I love this deck. It's a little harder to shuffle, but because it's a little thicker than the others. Let's see. Can I have a clarification on the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands, please? Okay. Princess of Swords. Yeah. So it's the Princess of Swords is a younger person, either giving you information, or it could be you waking up to realization or looking for truth. So because the swords are about truth, justice, ideas, cognitive abilities, communication. It could also be about the ethereal. But it seems to me that maybe in this quest of like holding on, you've been looking for this truth, or some truth will be given to you to help you release that burdens, because the universe wants to give you a cause for celebration. You have this Four of Wands here, just like you have the Nine of Cups here, saying you need to let go of these burdens and move on. And once you do, it will be reason for celebration. It truly will be. And even if this is a relationship, maybe a romantic relationship that just isn't working out anymore. And those are really hard, of course, to move on from, as anything. I mean, even if this is a job or you want to start a new career, you know, humans don't necessarily like change, of course, and change is difficult and it's scary. But the universe is basically saying, you know, we have you here. We want you to begin this brand new journey. We're going to give you this brand new Ace of Pentacles, this wish fulfillment. I mean, it's really quite beautiful and lovely. So can I have, we don't really need anything for these cards, but I'm just going to do them anyway. So can I have a clarifier for the wheel, please? Can I have a clarifier for the wheel? Yeah. You're moving away from the Ten of Swords moving away from complete heartbreak and disappointment. That's like the ultimate disappointment card. So you're moving away from this. The universe is shifting. The karmic wheel is moving in your favor. This is what you're moving away from. Beautiful. I love this. Love to see it. And it makes sense too, because you got the Five of Cups of Loss, and the universe is telling you to move on. Can I get oops, that was your card. I was just going to say Ace of Pentacles, and get what you got. The King of Pentacles. So that's it. That's telling you that's where you need to be. It's like, this is where we want to give you. We want to give you this wish fulfillment. We want to give you more money and prosperity. Or even if this is a relationship, a better relationship. So this is good. Now, let's see one for the Judgment cards, please. Can I have one clarified for the Judgment? Clarify for Judgment, please. And there goes two more. I swear, your card's been nothing but dropping out. the Devil and the Ten of Wands, releasing the burdens. And you're releasing, well, these are actually kind of two burdens, because this could be avarice and greed and addictions and whatnot. And basically, this is what you're leaving behind. This is what you're leaving behind. This is like beautiful. So you're waking up to your true potential. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's see what the sacred clown is. Sacred clown, please. Can I have one for the sacred clown? Death. Oh my God. These cards are beautiful. And that's actually your card as well, Scorpio, which is transformation. So, and that's perfectly, because you are the Fool. You're beginning the new journey. You're transforming into that Fool, into that brand new. This is gorgeous. Scorpio, I'm really excited about this. I think the only thing, the takeaway here is believe in the freedom. You can do what you want. You have this potential. You just ask. Because maybe you're feeling a little stuck here, again, with this Five of Cups energy, mourning a little bit too much of whatever this loss is, the relationship, the job that didn't work out, the city, you want to move to a different city. But the universe is definitely telling you to move away from it. So it's telling you to move away, start this brand new, beautiful journey. You're waking up to your true potential, what truly you can do, who you are. The karmic cycle is moving in your favor. You're moving away from this heartbreak and this sorrow, because the universe wants to give you brand new pentacles, with new financial beginnings. And if it's not financial, then it's definitely a brand new relationship. And then, of course, you have this Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. I mean, and you have the Four Wands, which again is celebration. I love the Death card here, because which is your card, and you're transforming. These are really beautiful cards, and I think just move on. I know sometimes it's really difficult, but definitely move on to the next thing. You need to let the past, or let what's not working go, and you know what that is. This is a general reading, but I know you know what this particular thing is. So the universe is just saying, drop it. You have a brand new journey ahead of you, which is beautiful and gorgeous. All right, so Scorpio, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next week. All right, you take care. Ciao. Hey Pisces, how you doing? This is your November 4th to 10th reading, 2019. This is, of course, a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. Again, if you do need a personal reading, just look down below, and there will be an email that you can contact me at. Or you can also go on my About section, go to my YouTube page, and then in the About section, you will find all the information there as well. So, and here we go. So, universe, what do you have to say to Pisces for November 4th through the 10th? Let's begin. The Devil, King of Cups, Four of Wands, the Sun, yes. Judgment. Judgment cards been coming out a lot for people, which is so beautiful to see. It really is. Brand new Ace of Pentacles as well. Wow. Scorpio just got these two cards too. And I literally, when I put the cards in, I don't put them on top of each other. I put them literally in between the things, so there's no mix-up of that sort. So these were shuffled. And you got the same cards coming out. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, and Nine of Pentacles is your card. It was funny because something told me to shuffle, because usually I take the bottom off right away, and that was not the one. It was this one. So Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful because it's about abundance, of course, but it's about standing in your power. About what when you're standing in your power, you can manifest. You know what you want, who you are, and that's a beautiful thing, a beautiful place to be. And of course, the Pentacles are about finances, career, real estate, and also about relationships as well. So beautiful card for the overall week. Beautiful card. And I see, especially with the Sun and the Pentacles and Judgment, this was definitely supposed to come out. It's amazing how this happens. Okay, we're going to do an Indigo Angel card. So can I have an Indigo Angel card for my dear Pisces for 4 to 10 of November 2019? By the way, if you're new to my channel, thank you. And of course, if you're returning, thank you again so much. So here we go. We have Archangel Metatron, who's my angel as well. My one that looks after me. So, Angel Metatron, 13. Here we go. Archangel Metatron, the first angel in the Tree of Life is in the Kabbalah, helps those who are newly upon the spiritual path. He oversees indigos, ensures that their spiritual gifts stay open and active. Like all the archangels, Metatron is unlimited and is able to see everyone who calls upon him. This card asks you to work with Archangel Metatron in your daily life to welcome messages and signs confirming to you that you are perfect no matter what. This powerful messenger of heaven can help bring you peace in situations you feel are very unfair or imbalanced. Every time you call upon Metatron, this archangel will immediately go to work, bringing you a calm understanding of the situation and your life. He will also help you let go of resentment and unforgiveness so that you can move on and not allow lower energies to affect your life. So absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, and I love this with the Nine of Pentacles. So let's see what's going on here. Now you have the Devil card. Now the Devil card can be avarice and greed and addictions and self-sabotage. On some decks, and especially for this, and even this deck too, it can also mean getting everything you want, getting your heart's desire. So there is that part of this card as well. So, which is quite interesting. So it's an interesting card because it also, like, we will be doing clarifiers, because to know if it's something that you need to move away for yourself as a self-sabotage that you're doing, or if this is truly something you're getting because you've been working hard at, you're getting your desires. Now, you have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is someone who is well-balanced emotionally, through the heart and through the mind. So he's able to make decisions, clear decisions, because he doesn't let his emotions drag him down. And we all need to make sure that our energies are balanced, because if we're living in fear, doubt, regret, those are kind of the energies that we're still going to keep manifesting. You're going to keep calling in those situations that bring on those things. And that is not what you want. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd rather be happy and joyous. So those are not the energies you want to be in. So if you have balanced energies and you're living of love, light, and joy, a balanced energy, not letting things drag you down, making clear decisions about circumstances, then you can start manifesting the things you truly want in life, because your vibrations are higher. So you start attracting even people and things and places and whatnot around you that keep higher vibration. And the way to do this too is also to meditate, get out in nature, like candle gazing, sometimes we're working out or going for a bike ride. Nature, of course, is very important. So there are different ways for meditation, painting, those kind of things that kind of zone you out. Good things to do. Sorry for all the dings. The Five of Wands is now conflict. Now it could be internal conflict or external conflict. So we're going to get some clarifiers, like I said. Now you have the Sun card here. Now the Sun card is telling you that you're on the correct path. This is vitality, this is love, this is joy, this is abundance, creativity. This is beautiful. Major Arcana card, great card to have. It's just a fucking wonderful card. Oops, I cursed. And then we have the Judgment card. Now, if this is some kind of lawsuit, legal battle, then it means you'll be getting a good judgment in your favor. However, this card is really much more important than even that sometimes, because it's really waking up to your true potential, to truly who you are, what you can achieve, your ideals and goals, and why you're here on this earth. And that's amazing. To wake up to your true potential is just amazing. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Ace of Pentacles is basically the universe handing you this brand new beginning, which is gorgeous. So the Pentacles, of course, are all about, again, with the Pentacles here, about finances, career, new relationships, bringing relationships to a new level, about real estate. This is a beautiful, the aces are all beautiful to have, and this is just a brand new beginning that's being handed to you. So gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So let's get some clarification here on what's going on with this Five of Wands. See if this is an internal or external battle that you're having with yourself, because you are standing in your power now. And I think whatever this is, these things are maybe leaving, or this may be, like I said, you're getting your heart's desire. So, Five of Wands, please. Can I have a clarification for the Five of Wands? Five of Wands. Two of Wands. So, making a decision, and I'm assuming a decision to whatever's this conflict is, you have to make a decision about it. So let's get another clarifier for the Five of Wands, Two of Wands, please. Five of Wands and Two of Wands for my dear Pisces. Okay, one more, and there we go. Prince of Swords. So something obviously about the truth. The princes are like the knights. It's either new information coming in, or someone telling you new information or new truths. And I think we're going to figure this a little bit more. I'm having the feeling that the conflict is more internal, because of the way these cards are reading, with the Nine of Pentacles being standing in your power, very personal thing. You have the Judgment card, again, very personal thing. You have the Sun, and again, the Ace of... So these are very much tied to you as opposed to the exterior. And so therefore, the King and the Devil can also then, again, relate to more of an interior struggle, not an exterior one. So maybe you have been searching for this truth, or maybe truth has come in that's kind of conflicting with what you may have known before. Maybe new information was given to you that made you think about things differently, and now you're having an internal conflict. It could be that someone told you maybe some information that sort of resonated with you about a career choice, or new career choice, or maybe something of that essence, and you're like, oh, maybe I'm in the wrong path, and it just seemed very clear and beautiful to you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing that. Or it could be, again, if it's a relationship, and maybe you were struggling with a relationship because the relationship is, we stay in relationships sometimes much longer than we need to. Because we fear the change and whatnot. Maybe sometimes something of that was coming in, and some truth came in for this. And now you have to make the decision to really figure this out. What I'm thinking is that you're either searching for the truth, I think this is more of an internal conflict. Something about the truth that you're trying to figure out internally about yourself, about your career, about your path, but you are waking up to your judgment. I think those are very linked. The Five of Wands and this. I think this is an internal battle, because now that you're waking up to your true calling to, and again, this could be a job, this could be, maybe realizing that this relationship that you're in isn't working because you need to be over here. This is what you need in your life. And it's really about a shifting of things and waking up to that true potential. So now you have to make a decision with the Two of Wands to do so. And you've got the Sun card here. So the Sun is like all this prosperity and all this joy and love. So you're on the right path with this. You're going to be standing in your own strength. Once I think you make this decision, you're going to be standing in your own strength. And I love this, because the universe is offering you brand new Ace of Pentacles. So again, this could be a new career, some kind of new finances, or whatever that may be for you. And again, but it could be relationship. It could be that this relationship is not working for you and you need to move on, but the universe has got your back. It's bringing you brand new starts. It's really gorgeous. So let's get a clarification for the Devil. What's all about the Devil going on here? Can we get a clarification for the Devil, please? Three of Wands. So expansion, commerce. I really feel like you're going to be getting the things you truly desire with this Devil card. It is really about what you desire, because I see you making the Two of Wands here is about making that decision, a concrete decision, going for it. Because the Two of Swords, again, is mental, the idea. So when you come upon a decision, you're at a crossroads, you have to decide in your mind, you decide, and then you need to implement it. And the Two of Wands is implementing that idea, making it a reality. And so then once you do, you have the Three of Wands, which comes next, which sees it blossom and go forth. And it expands into the next thing. And it's usually about commerce and that sort of too. And again, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So you also, again, the Devil, what I said, it could also be that you're getting what you desire. Now, you also sometimes have to be careful with what you desire, because that can be a double-edged sword. So be careful what you wish for, of course. But I see with this Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment and the Sun, I think that's what you're desiring is actually quite good. So I'm not fearful in that sense. But we're going to pick out one more card for these two. Let's see if I can just shuffle the other way. Can I have one for the Devil and the Three of Wands, please? Devil and the Three of Wands. Devil and Three of Wands for my dear Pisces. Temperance, balance, patience. So this could be twofold. It could say, yes, you're making the decision and expanding. You have to have patience with it, because nothing happens overnight, but things are starting to manifest, start to move, and the threes are about manifestation as well. So it is telling you to also remember to keep your energies balanced. So I think this is really beautiful. I think you're really getting your desire here and what you want. We talked about the again, the Temperance card here. I'm going to get one for the King of Cups, because remember I told you it is about balancing your energies. So King of Cups, please. King of Cups. Five of Wands. Now, interesting, you have Five of Wands twice. And out of set, like I said before, and Pisces, not Pisces, but Scorpio just got this too, not the same card. There are 78 cards in each of these decks. And when I get doubles in a small reading like this is where the universe is driving home a point. Literally, Scorpio had the same card on top of the same card when I did the clarifier. It can't make it any clearer that this conflict is an interior. It's an interior sort of mind conflict. It's going on in here, because again we have the King of Cups, which is all about emotions. So so I guess I was right on that. This is more of an internal conflict with yourself, that it's telling you need to balance your energies. Be the King of Cups here and balance your energies, and make the decision, of course, to move on. The truth. Go with your truth. And this is going to be about your instincts, your intuition. Follow that. So it's interesting that this has come out. I'm going to do, the funny thing is, I bet I get the High Priestess. Watch. So let's see if we can find King of Cups and the Five of Wands, please. King of Cups, Five of Wands. King of Cups, Five of Wands, please. Okay. Ten of Wands, dropping the burdens. Dropping the burdens. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. It's all about letting go, about releasing. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Because you have some really beautiful things coming your way. Can I get one on the Judgment, please? The Judgment. Can I have a card on the Judgment? Not that many cards. That's a little too many. Can I have one on the Judgment, please? One on the Judgment. And we get the Knave of Swords. So you have the Prince of Swords, now you have the Knave of Swords. So again, these are, like I said, these are very tied. Remember, we were just talking about this. It's finding the truth. You're waking up to the truth of your potential now, this internal conflict. You need to make a decision and follow the truth. Follow your intuition about this, because it is all about the truth of what is in here for you. And I also want to get a clarifier for the sun. Not that I really need one, because the sun is the sun, I mean. But we'll do one anyway. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. See? Beautiful. And let's do the Ace of Pentacles. Like, not that I have to, but let's just do an Ace of Pentacles anyway. What did I tell you? Card on card, Ace of Pentacles again. The universe is drilling this home to you, okay? It can't be any clearer. You got 2 Ace of Pentacles on top of each other. So the takeaway here, stand in your own power. Get rid of this internal conflict. Make a decision, follow the truth of your intuition, your heart, whatever the particular situation is. You can get your heart's desire. You have the sun, the 9 of Cups here as what the universe wants to give you. And again, twice the Ace of Pentacles. It couldn't be any clearer than that. So yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous Pisces, gorgeous. You need to get out of the internal conflict. You just drop it, leave the burdens behind. You've got so much to look forward to. So much beautiful things to look forward to. And if you need to, please call an angel Metatron to help. But these are gorgeous cards, Pisces. So please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you next week, all right? You take care. Ciao. Hey Cancer, how you doing? This is your November 4th to 10th reading of 2019. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is just right below, and you can contact me there and I'll give you all the info. Or you can go to my YouTube page, and on my About section, all the info is there, and my email. So, oops, too many cards. Let's begin. Universe, what do you have to say to dear Cancer for November 4th to the 10th? All right. The Devil, King of Pentacles, Temperance, Death card, the Tower. Your overall riding energy is the Emperor. It's beautiful. These are beautiful cards, by the way. So, the Emperor. The Emperor has many different meanings. It could mean that you need to step up to your confidence, to your internal confidence, to radiate that as the Emperor naturally does. So this could be either you or where the universe feels like you should be. The Emperor is a manifester. He's a person who's very thorough. This is a person who dots their I's, crosses their T's. But it could be also, he's also a little bit authoritarian. If this is not you, it could be that you're dealing with something of the government, something maybe some kind of organization. It could be maybe a corporation you're working with or dealing with. It could also sometimes represent courts. So, we're going to see what that means to you, because we also have the Tower card, Prince of Pentacles, the Death card, Temperance, the Devil, and King of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 major Arcana cards. So whatever's happening is definitely the bigger story here. So I'm going to find out one of your Oracle cards here. See if I can get one of your Oracle cards. Freedom. I think someone else just got freedom too. I think it was Scorpio, as a matter of fact. And it is 24. Okay, this card answers your question by guiding you to seek greater freedom. Perhaps this comes from releasing something that no longer serves you. This card is also confirmation that your prayers for freedom have been heard and that the angels are working to bring change into your life. As an Indigo, you can sense when someone is being controlled or manipulated. You have an innate ability to see unnecessary restrictions and rules. but sometimes you may unknowingly impose your own restrictions and rules upon yourself. When you draw this card, it signifies that you should release control of your desires, freely dream big for yourself on this planet, and allow the angels to guide you and their eternal and infinite wisdom. So, nice card. So maybe the Emperor is you, having to live in your confidence. Hey, Cancer, I'm sorry about that. My cleaning guy was here and I had to finish up with that. So, we just read your Oracle card here. Now, you have the Tower card here. Now, the Tower is usually the universe sending a clear-cut message sometimes of that you need to make changes in your world. And usually the way it does that is you lose your job, your partner wants a divorce, you get into an accident of some sort. Those are usually very big Tower moments that ripple through your entire life. However, the Tower moment also is a more of a subtle approach too, where it dawns on you that the job you're at no longer fits you. The relationship you're in isn't quite working with you anymore. It's more of a subtle Tower moment. It's more of a you waking up to realize that something isn't working here, and then you move on. So it does ripple through, but it ripples through in a different way. This is where you have more control rather than the universe just saying, we want to wake you up, you're not on the right path, we need to get you over here. And that's when stuff like that hits you. And that's pretty dramatic and can be very difficult for a lot of those situations. So we're gonna get some clarifiers on here, Cancer, and see what's going on. You have the Prince of Pentacles, which is a wonderful card. Now, of course, the Pentacles are all about finances and career and about real estate, but also about relationships. Pentacles are about relationships. The Prince of Pentacles would be the Knight of Pentacles in many decks, and that's the slowest moving knight in the deck. But when he gets there, and the Knights are about changing things in your life. They can drastically change things in your life, providing you accept them. So that's a great card to have. You have the Death card. Now, a lot of people fear the Death card. The Death card very, very rarely means death. It usually means transformation. One thing is dying and another one begins. And especially here with the Tower card, that's exactly what this means. That something is ending and a new thing is beginning. Okay? That your tower is being razed to the ground, basically, to rebuild because it wasn't strong enough for the new incoming things. So you also have the Temperance card here, and the Temperance card can mean patience, can be a rebalancing of your energies, usually, which are really important as well, because we need to balance our energies in order to manifest things that we truly want in life. You have the Devil card. Now, the Devil card can mean the getting your true desire. It can mean that. We're going to get clarified on that. But it could also mean, could be someone playing the devil role who does not have your interest at all. Could be that Tower moment that happened. It could be you playing the devil, which means you are self-sabotaging yourself. There's addictions involved. There's could be avarice or greed involved with that. So that is the Devil card in itself. The King of Pentacles, again, like with the Prince of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is someone very secure in their monetary relationships, in their, this could be you, where you should be going to, or could be someone in your industry who is helping you, who is very secure in the industry, has been there for a long time, very well respected. This is, of course, again, about finances, career, real estate, and relationships. So all the tangible assets. So we're going to kind of see what's going on here. Obviously, the Tower moment, whatever happened in this Tower moment, it could have done with this Emperor, or it could be that the universe is saying, stand in your confidence to do this. So let's see what the Emperor is. Can I get a clarification on the Emperor, please? Can I get a clarification on the Emperor? Two of Cups. Very similar to the Temperance card in balancing yourself. This could be relationships. It could be romantic or platonical. It could be business partners. It could be contracts. or legal agreements signed. Could be also just, balancing your energies out, because they are cups, it's also the emotions, balancing your emotions. So interesting that it is here with the Emperor. The Emperor itself has those balanced emotions. So right now, again, this could be that there could be a deal with this particular entity, as I was saying before. It could represent somebody, or an entity like, a government, your job, if you work for a big corporation, that kind of thing. Or it could mean that you have to balance your energies out, come back to yourself, and become this Emperor. Okay? I'm going to do one more clarifier on it as well, because it's still a little vague, but we'll find out more too as we go along with the rest of the cards. So, universe, can you give me some clarification on the Emperor here and the Two of Cups? Emperor and Two of Cups, please. And a big old neon sign. For my dear Cancers here. All right. King of Wands. Okay. Definitely with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who goes after things that he wants. Now, this could, if you're a male or female, it does not matter. It's just the energy of the card. This is about going after what you want. This is about inspiration, creativity, the wham bam of things, moving on aggressively and going after what you want. And it's interesting, like I said, with the Two of Cups, I'm feeling now this is definitely more the universe is saying it wants you to become the Emperor. You need to stand in your confidence. Because with the King of Wands, it's telling me you need to balance your energies. You need to come back to yourself. You need to balance your energies, like with the Temperance card, so that you can become the King of Wands and go for the next thing that you need to do. So that means also becoming the Emperor, having the confidence of the Emperor to do so. So, let's move on. Let's see what this Tower moment is. Can we get a clarification on the Tower moment, please? Clarification on the Tower moment. The Hierophant. Interesting. Now, the Hierophant can be about the subconscious, can be about your soul. All about the inner workings, your intuition, more on a spiritual level. However, it can also mean that you're dealing with institutions like church, government, courts. Again, even the Hierophant can even stand for, like corporations, things like that. Now, to me, if the Hierophant was, we had that clarification on your Emperor, I would have definitely said, this Emperor is definitely an institution or something you're dealing with. But since it had the Two of Cups, which again is more emotional, and then the King of Wands pulled out, that was definitely about where you need to be energetically. So, which is interesting here. Now, your Tower moment seems to maybe rocked your foundation. And maybe this is you, and I'm saying, remember there were like larger Tower moments and smaller Tower moments. I'm thinking you're having a smaller Tower moment because it's almost like you're waking up to your true potential. Something wasn't right, and something that you felt in here, you weren't getting enough of what you needed here. Your soul guides you. There's like your subconscious, your soul guide you to where you need to go, your next steps. And it finally said, the sound, or there was loudness or whatever, your dreams or whatever it was, finally said, this isn't where we're supposed to be. And it was like, we need to move on. So I'm really feeling with it, this is that Tower moment. I'm going to get another clarifier, because we like our clarifiers. We do. So, can I get another clarifier, please, for the Hierophant and the Tower? Lots of major arcana that you're getting out here. Big movements. Can I get a clarification for the Tower and the Hierophant? The Star, and not yet another big major arcana. Like, you're getting so many major arcanas out of this deck, it's unreal. Those are the big pictures. The major arcana are the big pictures. What's really going on? They're more like The universe is saying, directing you, very much directing you in the path you need to go. The Stars is a beautiful card. Now the Stars tells you you're on your right path. It's about hope. It's about healing. And especially right coming after the Tower. This card is right where you need to be. So it's about hope. It's about healing. It's about beauty. Telling you you're on the right path. The universe has got your back. So this was definitely more of an inside aha moment. Like in here, things weren't working. And you finally came to that realization. So to me, this was a much smaller Tower moment than supposedly than the universe, you know, hitting you over with a baseball bat. So let's see what the Prince of Pentacles has to offer here. Prince of Pentacles, please. Prince of Pentacles. King of Wands. Now you're getting King of Wands again, and I always say this. Because especially with a small reading like this, a weekly reading, is when both of these decks have 78 cards in them. So when I'm getting repeating cards, it's like the universe drilling this down, drilling into your head saying, please listen to this. And you got the King of Wands twice. You got it here and you got it here. And it's saying you need to go after what you need to do. Like you got to go into the next thing. You've woken up to this Tower moment. The universe says, yes, you're on the right path. We got you. Your decision, what this was, is correct. But now we need you to go forward with confidence, with this inspiration, this new clarity, and become the King of Wands and go after the next thing. Whether it be a new job, new relationship, whatever it is in your particular world, it's saying you need to go for it. Go for it. And that's again the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles could be information coming in to help you with this. Could be someone with a business proposal of some sort. Maybe someone, says so-and-so is looking for, your particular expertise over here, so you go for another job, that kind of thing. But it's definitely telling you to move on and go for it. So can I get and you got the Death card, and I'm even going to go for the Death card. The Death card is about the transformation of what's going on here. You're moving from one cycle to the next. It is the death of the old and into something beautiful and new. Got the Temperance card here again. It's about the balancing the energies. Balancing the energies, and remember, it will take a bit of time. Nothing happens overnight. So, the Devil card. Let's get some clarity on the Devil card, please. Devil card. Ten of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is the Happy Ever After card. Getting everything you want. Which this Devil tells me you're getting your wishes desire. That's the same thing. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So it looks like to me the universe wants you to become the Emperor and this King of Pentacles here. So can I get a clarification on the King of Pentacles, please? The Knight of Swords, information, new information coming in. Could be truth and justice as well. Ideas, following ideas. But I think it's following your truth, again, because I think it's lined up with this. About following the truth of where you need to go to become this King of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more clarifier and then we'll call that a day. Because remember, you have the Freedom card here too. And sometimes we also put restrictions on ourselves. Just like that card says. You have the freedom to be. You have the freedom to move. You have the freedom to change. And that's what that Death card signifies. Especially, it's funny too, because that's a Scorpio card and we're in Scorpio season. So very important. Very important for these transformations. So let me get another clarifier for the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, please. Prince of Swords. Yeah. It's all about the truth. You're looking, you got to follow your truth. Your truth will lead you to this King of Pentacles, to this transformation that you're going through. But you just need to take the initiative, Cancer. You need to become the King of Wands. You need to keep your energies balanced. You've had this Tower moment, this aha moment, basically. The universe wants to give you your heart's desire, wants you to be happy ever after, wants to give you more of these finances and career options and the beautiful things in life. And you are changing. You're like, this is all for man. That is my takeaway from this. It is just go for it. Beautiful energies, beautiful, beautiful energies. So Cancer, I hope you like the reading. Please comment. Love to hear what's going on in your world, and share, subscribe, like, and I'll be talking to you next week. All right, you have a good one. Ciao.